There is light at the end of the tunnel. My dear, if life has been heavy lately, this message is for you. If you've been crying in silence, smiling outside but breaking inside, wondering if things will ever get better, listen to me carefully. There is light at the end of the tunnel. I know right now it may not feel like it. Pain has a way of making the future look dark. Disappointment can convince you that this is how your life will remain forever. But seasons change, and the same God that brought you this far will not abandon you halfway. Sometimes when you are inside the tunnel, all you can see is darkness. You cannot see the end. You cannot see the breakthrough. You cannot see the reason to keep going. But just because you cannot see the light does not mean the light is not there. Some of you listening to me are tired, not physically tired, soul tired. Tired of trying, tired of praying, tired of hoping, tired of carrying everybody else while nobody carries you. You wake up every morning pretending to be okay, but deep down you are exhausted. And the dangerous thing about emotional exhaustion is that people around you may never notice it. You still cook, you still work, you still answer calls, you still post online, you still smile. But inside, you are asking, how much longer? My dear, hear me clearly. This chapter is not your final destination. The tunnel is uncomfortable, but tunnels are temporary. A tunnel is something you pass through. You do not build a house inside a tunnel. You do not stay there forever. And many times before life changes, everything becomes confusing first. Sometimes God allows discomfort because comfort would have kept you stuck. That heartbreak, that delay, that betrayal, that disappointment may actually be pushing you toward the life you prayed for. Because some blessings only arrive after certain doors close. I know what it feels like to wonder whether things will ever improve, to pray and hear silence, to give your best and still be rejected, to feel forgotten. But one thing life has taught many of us is this: dark moments do not last forever. The woman who is smiling today may have cried all night last year. The man you admire today may have once wanted to give up completely. Some people are alive today only because they survived one terrible season. And that is why you must not judge your entire life based on one painful chapter. Rain does not fall forever. Night does not last forever. Even the longest tunnel has an ending. Sometimes we think the light will come as one big miracle, but many times the light starts small. A new opportunity, a healed heart, peace returning slowly. One good day after many bad ones. The strength to wake up again. The courage to try again. Healing is not always dramatic. Sometimes it is quiet. Sometimes the light appears gradually. That is why you must be careful not to give up too early. Many people quit right before things begin to change. Imagine stopping in the middle of a tunnel simply because it became dark. No, you keep moving, even slowly. Keep moving. Even afraid, keep moving. Even tired, keep moving. Even crying, keep moving. Because every step forward takes you closer to the light. You have survived things before. Please do not forget that. There were days you thought would destroy you, yet here you are. There were nights you cried yourself to sleep, yet you survived. There were disappointments that nearly broke your spirit, yet you kept going. So why are you doubting yourself now? The same strength that carried you before is still inside you. And let me tell you something important. Your current situation is not your identity. Being broke is not your identity. Being heartbroken is not your identity. Being delayed is not your identity. Being rejected is not your identity. This is a season, not your permanent address. And one day you will look back at this period of your life and realize it was shaping you, not destroying you. Sometimes God does his best work in dark places. Seeds grow in darkness. Babies grow in darkness. Diamonds are formed under pressure. So do not assume that because your life feels dark, nothing good is happening. Something may be growing inside you right now. Wisdom, strength, discernment, patience, resilience. One day, this pain will make sense. One day, your story will encourage somebody else. One day, you will speak from a healed place. And the same person who almost gave up will become proof that survival is possible. So today, I need you to hold on a little longer. Not forever, just a little longer. Rest if you must. Cry if you need to. Take a pause if necessary. But do not give up on your life. There is still joy ahead of you. There is still peace ahead of you. There is still love ahead of you. There is still healing ahead of you. And yes, there is still light at the end of the tunnel. If this message spoke to your heart, leave a comment saying, I will keep going. And please share this video with someone who may need encouragement today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join this family for more life-changing conversations. You are stronger than you think, and your story is not over yet.